So that just sucks as well. Really, really bad. MRA 5. Selenkov. Another bad ship. I mean, I could have upgraded my weapon system, I guess. Before I got to that ship, I could have already upgraded my weapon system, but I didn't want to spend the money on that. Like, usually it's not necessary, or like, but it's just like... But even if I had, I could have still lost because that fire just never went out as well. So yeah, it was not a very good situation to be in. Come on, kill the ship already. It takes so long for them to kill the ship. That's unfortunate. Yeah, if fights last too long, then you just lose your backup battery. When losing the backup battery, then you lose everything. Everything gets depowered. And then you're just in a bad situation. By the time that happens, you're also already out of zoltan shields in most cases. Because you can never take down enemy weapons. Because you can't aim the drone. It's still not a bad first jump because we got a ton of money and only took 2 damage. But that could have gone way worse. If we missed more charge ions, then we would have just completely out of luck. Ship is so good. Well, it has a Zoltan shield, I guess. Scout the sector. The scout strats. That's an asteroid field. Probably don't want to go there. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could take a lot of good stuff, but kind of want to have the quest as well. All of these distresses seem interesting as well, and the nebula seems good as well. But the quest that I already have? I don't know what you mean. The quest marker on the map is for send an away party, I believe. That's what I did. That's why I got the quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kinda want that quest. We don't really need the store because we don't have anything to buy or sell. Sleeper should double, it feels bad, man. Well, I just clicked quite quickly through the dialogue, so it's not surprising you missed anything. Chill FTL is a lying title. I know. How can it be chill FTL if you're not even using pause? Like, it's just so stressful when you're not using pause. Combat Royal Mark 1. Alright then. That's pretty decent. You can get double drones now. I could do that when I feel like the ship is super OP. Power could be interesting. It's quite expensive though. Don't know what to do. I mean, we could go with the full meme build and just go with the drones and ions. I've done it before, but this time we actually have a beam drone and a combat drone, which is better than only having a combat drone. A single combat drone is literally crawling through the game like that. And got hidden shields, unfortunately. Team 1 plus Combat 1 can't lose. Well, I wouldn't say that. It's a little bit extreme. Oh, this guy's dumb. He walks through the rooms without air. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad when you try meme building, you get all the way to sector 1,000,000. It's pretty decent. I'm kind of tempted to get extra power bars, but like it's super expensive. It's almost like, yeah, you could spend money here, but it's not gonna help all that much. If we buy a crew member, then we have an extra crew member and a power bar as well, so that's pretty decent. This is basically how I play the ship. Put two guys in weapons, and then just charge iron the shields down and use the beam drone. And then use the backup battery for this, but use the real power in the drone. And just hope that it works out. It's kind of dumb though, it's kind of a dumb ship because of stuff. Never surrender recruit slavers. Like, if you get hit in some system, sometimes you can't even repair it because like the Zoltans have very little health, so it's really hard to repair stuff with Zoltans. So, just gotta hope nothing bad happens. You just got to keep this weapon up and the beam up so that you can actually end fights, and if you're ending fights then you might get a victory on something. I will definitely take the extra crew. It's pretty good. Just kill them before the Zoltan shield goes down. Well, I can't do that. I cannot kill them before the Zoltan shield goes down because I have no control over my weapons because... Hey Pokies. Pokie Sprout. I guess I will go for the asteroid field. So we have like a $100. I'm gonna say we're gonna save that. And we're gonna use that up in the next sector. Yeah, getting the free crew here is pretty good. I mean, I had to abandon my... I had to abandon my standard rewards. Oh no. I might just take the offer because they're boarding me as well. They still have both of their weapons up as well, which is not good for me. I got you baited. Firing the engines. Like, who's gonna fix the fire? My Zoltans are gonna pop because their health is super low. This Mantis is also not very good in repairing. Yeah, that's cool. Getting hit everywhere. Like, I can't even leave, it's an asteroid field. Oh, come on, don't depower the shields, you idiot. Sell drone parts. No, thanks. Yep. I mean, it's not even that. Like, I got hit earlier as well, like with just a random asteroid after the fight was over. It landed in the engines and started a fire, and it just completely burned down the engines. Because yeah, that's how the game goes. Ripperoni. I mean, it's fine. So interesting. I will buy this. Steven? They even have that NG over. Pretty cheap NG. It's actually almost cheaper to buy that Zoltan than to buy reactor power. Maybe we could make some money before the store. Zoltan? No. I like the NG for repair speed and blue options. It's pretty good. I think it's a decent purchase. Come on, can my drone actually hit this? Yeah, thank you. Now we're safe. Shield tube? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Shiny, happy people. Remember that? It's amazing. Looks like we're not taking damage this fight. Hello, Paranox. Pink, pink, and chat. Ah. Whoops. Get the shields up. Battery ran out. Combat drone Mark II. More ions. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it, guys? Okay, done. Automated reloader. Absolute madman. Do I want the reloader? I guess I do want the reloader. So yeah, we have the beam drone, we have the combat drone. I will probably up my weapons like one bit so we can use the ion blast plus the charge ion so we can get rid of shields pretty quickly. Yeah, we're a little bit short on power though. Eventually we should get our power problem sorted. I could actually not take damage here. If we just do it like this. The only thing we need to do now is just charge our FTL. Pink Mercy. This will actually save me a drone part, and it will also be a crew kill. So pretty good stuff. Oh, Zoltan versus NG. Who would win? It's pretty good that he boarded there, so I don't need to move my guys. They'll board again. The Zoltan would win even if the enemy has 51 HP. I mean, if it's an NG? If the Zoltan only has 51 HP. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not gonna do the math here. I'm too dumb today. Hello, Mr. Schnuck. For some reason, I'm failing to get a large enough ion stack going in oxygen, and then ironing down their med bay. It's like they have a somewhat higher level med bay. Did I sleep well? Not really. This is level 2 oxygen? Is that why? But I should be able to outpower it, right? I mean, we have even an automated reloader. Like maybe we just need to have a lot of ions on their oxygen. Mishnak. You Tarzan. At least my weapons person is lonely up. Three health feels bad, man. Oh, 3, level 3. What? Just a second ago it was level 2. Need fire drone? I actually could have bought a fire drone at the store, but... Yeah, I also think they have a level 2 med bay, but I'm not sure about that. It's flashing green as well. It's no good. GG. I still used the drone in the end. I only took forever because I had bad stuff. Why did I have to have bad stuff? High level oxygen, high level med bay. No, I'm here trying to kill them with ions. Store is actually not all that useful since we have 1, 2, 3. There we go. Like we have our weapon setup and stuff already. We just need to invest in our ship. Double the stress could be good. Epic battle. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Could have lost crew there. Oh well. Scrap recovery arm. I think what we need is level 2 shields. But we also need power for everything. Battery charger? Nah. I don't really want to use the battery anyway. Charlotte Nebula or Zoltan? can't just pass. Well, I can. Totally can. Something is breached, but I'm not even gonna care about it. That connects. Shiny, happy people holding hands. Oh, the Clome is breached. That is like a super tactical breach. Forced into another store. Feels bad, man. Well, yeah, you don't really want to buy the scrap arms, really. Ooh. 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 This store, though. Do we sell the Comet and get another reloader? I don't really want to. That store, though. Scrap arm, even. Well, yeah, I mean, like, the reloader might not be exactly worth it, but it did get me that one crew kill earlier, so, I mean, that could have meant the difference between winning or losing the run. Like, it could have been so good. They just could have given me like a free weapon that I could have sold and tons of money could have made. Yeah, heavy laser is super amazing, especially if you have 4 weapon slots. Heavy laser is amazing. Yeah, since my clone bay here is breached, I'm just stopping venting all of this out, because I just do that because I don't want to lose the clone bay. If we get borders right here, there's like no way we can even run here to save the clone bay. It doesn't work. The borders will just take out the clone bay before there's anything we could have done, but because it's now breached, they're not going to do that. I would usually just vent that whole portion of the ship out. I'm not really liking this ship. Oh, you idiot. Not enough power. You were wondering about what? That was a scary ship because it had like heavy lasers, halberd beam, and quite a lot of weapons in general. Speaking about heavy lasers and halberd beams. Oh cool, I missed anyway. They hit me with the tip of that. Oh, we need to fix the breach now because they actually took out my med bay. Need to go ahead and fix it. And before I can fix it, I have to close the breach. So Rippers. Rippers, guys, rippers. So I want to sell the Hermes. Eventually I want to get my weapons up as well and my shields, and I still have to spend a lot of scrap on everything. One, two, three, four. This connects here? No, it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exits. It's a bit of an odd layout in a way. Well, of course I can fix 2 breaches in this room. It's just a matter of assigning enough people to fix it and then swapping them out when they're lower on health. Like, the good thing with breaches is that if you partially fix a breach, you don't get your repair progress reset if you leave the room. So you can just fix it in small bits at a time, and I have enough crew that I can easily just fix 2 breaches. Your crew is too low in health to fix breaches. Feels bad, man. It's always a good idea to try and heal your crew up whenever you can. Make sure they're all full health. It's kind of difficult to do with a Colombe though, but like after every fight you should be able to heal up. But sometimes, yeah, some fights you just mess up, or you have to deal with stuff where you get like a super high damage missile right on your crew and then they're on low health. Just like that. Obviously can't. Can't instantly get everything. Cool. Hopefully I can desync these weapons as well. I mean, what am I saying? I could just do it myself. Like, I literally have more ions now, so I should be able to. Whole missile. Alright then. Believe it's time to get the shields up. So now my reactor is going to be much cheaper, but I had to pay full price for all my reactor upgrades. That's kind of unfortunate. Sometimes you can get like an event where you get your reactor upgraded, and then of course you don't have to really pay for it that much. Yeah, the good thing with having a lot of ions is that you will be able to take out weapons as well. Nope. 20 scrap, that will buy me 1 power. But I'm gonna skip out on this one for now. Yeah, at least it's not a... Well, it's an anti-drone though. I guess we could iron down their drone system. That'll take the anti-drone offline. Got no power anymore. I have 3 hull left. Feels bad, man. Having to rely on drones, really. I want to upgrade my weapons again. I also want to sell both of my missile weapons. So finding a store would be nice. We can make some money. And then actually invest in our ship. There you go. You got dumpstered by FTL. Feels bad, man. Hey, fold up gorilla. How you doing? Let's get rid of that crap. The fence drone is also pretty neat, but like we probably want to use those drones if we're gonna go for the meme build. So we could never use the defense drone anyway. I have so many missiles. Yes, but I also don't want to... I don't want to be using them. I don't want to be using 3 weapons power worth of missile weapons. Seems ridiculous. But I guess it is already ridiculous what I'm doing. Iron and drones. It's so bad. Great store? Well, it was a great store because I was able to repair and I was able to get well, drone parts. Like, I don't need much more to buy from stores. Like, hacking and cloaking could be nice, but other than systems, I don't really need all that much more for my weapons and drones. I don't have advanced sensors. Hey Marcus. No burst laser too bad, sir. Crap on a crap, man. If only we had a drone recovery arm. Ah, we're missing everything. What the heck, man? I ripped the Zoltan shield because of the heavy laser, and boom, 3 damage. Yeah, double shields is really bad. Like, we need better weapons than this. Like, the more ions, the better. But we don't have money for all of that. Yeah, I do have double charge ion, but I don't have weapons power for that yet. Ooh, nice reward. Another problem is the power distribution. I mean, I could use the backup battery, but that's gonna run out. It's like, since the fights in Sector 4 are a lot longer than the ones from before, like, the backup battery is gonna run out eventually, and then we don't have that much power anymore, feels bad, man. This is pretty good, they only have 2 weapons. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be using double drones everywhere. That seems a bit much. I really need that drone recovery arm. I am Blast Mark II, okay then. Should probably accept the offer in any case, because it's a better offer. It's a lot of money. I don't know if I want to use the weapon though. Like, we can power all of this. And then we have 8 weapons power worth of ions. Let's see, what do we have then? I mean, this shoots at 4 seconds, this shoots at 8 seconds. So combined, these shoot 3 ions after 8 seconds. These shoot 1 every 6 seconds, so after 8 seconds they fire still 2 shots only. Best 8 power weapon setup ever. Yeah, just like the other time where I did it on the Crystal B. I had heavy ion, ion blast 2, I believe. But I lost on that one. Or it was actually Ion Stunner, Ion Blast 2. Harrigan. Just need a stun bomb. No. Can't have more weapons. Can someone do the calculation here for me? Like, two out of 6 or 3 out of 8. Like, if we use the Ion Blast, we're having a little bit more ions, I believe. Quick maths. Like, I could use double charge ion, or I could use Ion Blast 2 plus Ion Blast, which is both 4 power. I just wanted to know what is up. Oh no, it's an Ion Storm! Someone still uses Windows 95. What's wrong with Windows 95? I would say no surrender. Bum, 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 bum. I wish I had more money. I wish I had a drone recovery arm. Need a beam to drone now. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with beam 1 and combat 1. Well, if I run out of drones, then I won't really be able to do any damage. That's what happens. Oh cool, I can man sensors when we're in a nebula. Nebula, nebula, nebula. An iron drone. Seems good. They have the Vulcan here, which is interesting. They had the Vulcan, I guess. Not anymore. It's pretty fast. We're taking down shields pretty fast. Well, I still would like to have my weapons upgraded. They're trying to escape. Trying. Just I know too, no. 2 drone parts. I think this is a decent offer, because 3 fuel, 2 drone parts, we really, like if I see a store, I'm probably just gonna buy all the drone parts that are in the store anyway, so like, we could use those drone parts, for sure. Like that's 8 scrap worth of resource. It's decent. This is not very good though. This is why you repair the shields with an NG. It's only a 1 damage missile though, so that's good for us. It's just bad when enemy ships have triple shields. Triple shields are it takes a while to get through that with ions. So that's why it's a little bit bad. Store over there. I'm gonna say the last nebula jump is just empty. Cool. They even hacked my engines on top of them having bad weapons. Should probably use that drone much sooner. More power and offensive stuff. Yeah, it's fine. We're managing. Not even that bad. Seven drone parts left. Okay, no drone recovery arm. Distraction boyas. This should be fine. The good thing with this ship trying to do a drone setup is that you have the zoltan shield, so you do have a bit of extra projection. For the beginning of fights. I really want my weapons upgraded. I'm just spending a lot of money on drone parts, I feel like. Drone parts, repairs, fuel, just everything costs quite a bit of money. Miss. Cool. Got their missile down. Now double charge plus. No, I think this is more ions when I use Ion Blast 2. I'm not sure though. Don't go to that room. I'm venting the Zoltans to actually save the Zoltans. Pretty neat. Boom, boom. The Mantis Captain though, Mantis Pilot. It's not something you would usually do, but eh. Pirate controlled or rebel controlled? I would say pirates. I don't want to do auto scouts. Need that power bar. Double charge, single ion is more, okay. If I use the beam drone, it doesn't cost a drone part, does it? Well, I got a drone part for it. So you're saying that this is better? Quick math, okay. No, we don't need to buy humans. We have already almost full crew. Alright, should be mostly fine here. They hacked my engines again, by the way. Oh, maybe I should use my third weapon as well. IMP. Pink strats. Venting out the Zoltans. To save the Zoltans. So good. And I have 3 crew members. I didn't notice that. Did someone say quick maths? Why are you boarding me? I only sent in the NG there to take a bit of damage, so that the damage is more evenly distributed there. Reject their offer, they don't have cloaking. Hello? Kinda like this setup, like it's pretty memey, but I mean it does work. And it's something that like I don't know if I've really seen people go for this a lot. Like it seems like nobody really wants to do that. I mean it's understandable of course, but yeah, nobody wants to do ions. Triple ions. Now if we hit the weapons with like 1 ion or 2 ions, we just instantly take out weapons, which is amazing as well. Who is a pink cultist and willing to prove it? Could be getting quite a few crew kills, probably. But why would you do that? So if I want to improve my weapons again, I need to upgrade it twice, which is probably not going to happen for a while. I might just save my money for cloaking or something. Saving drones getting better rewards, yeah. Also taking forever. I mean, yes I can just puzzle things together. Sure. I can always find like a weapon setup that kind of works. Nice dodge there. Why am I not using the beam drone? I mean, the asteroids should kill them as well, but I just want to be sure that they die. One drone part offered. Well, that's not quite worth it yet, I would say. That was dumb. Shouldn't be boarding here. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I don't have drone recovery arm. I wish I had it. 5 damage to my hull. Very good. Maybe I should also put the Zoltan on something more useful than having him on weapons the whole time. Makes sense, right? I mean, this is not all that useful anyway. But sure. Level cheating. Feels bad, man. What am I gonna do here? We have a bit of money. We should save the money for cloaking and hacking though. We're still doing good on drone parts. Never surrender recruit slavers. They don't have the thing, you know? They have no cloaking. That's what I was trying to say. Cloaking is kind of bad for the Ions because when enemies cloak, they will just get their shields back, and that's kind of bad because then it takes a while before I can get them down again. Money, I mean scrap, sir. Yeah, having the Zoltan in shield is like almost as useless as having him in weapons. No, surrender is no option here. So many swords in chat. Feels amazing, man. Manually source. Masala is gone, but he's back. Guess who's back? Or useless. Zoltan that is only here to provide power. Feels amazing, man. Why is my weapon Zoltan here in shields? That doesn't make any sense. Hello? Who's my shield Zoltan? Masala is my shield Zoltan. He's not useless. Oh, the scrap hoard is real. Store that exit. You're pretty useless. Well, even if you are, it's fine. Reverse ion fields, explosive replicator, battery charger. This store doesn't have it doesn't have systems, so I cannot buy cloaking or hacking here. We can buy the drone parts, we can buy fuel and repairs, and that's pretty much what I need. But yeah, it's fine because we need to just have more power, and that's exactly what Zoltans do. They just stand in rooms and provide power. That's how it works. I kind of want my doors upgraded as well, but we're gonna check the next sector before we make any major decisions about spending scrap. 4 fuel for 1 drone part, that's 12 scrap for 8. If you think about that. So no thanks. Probably go for civilian here. Just more stores, like we need to find our systems, we really do. I cannot really take the Mantis because the Mantis only has like 1 or 2 stores. So it's a bit less appealing. There is cloaking here though. I really want me to get this reverse iron. That's probably the third I've even seen in this run. Could sell the combat as well, but I'm not going to. So now we have cloaking, that's pretty good. That'll make us much more stronger defensively. It was a good store because it had systems and they're not properly equipped. You don't have sensors. Stupid idiots. Cool. Yeah, I think I'll get my doors up. I'm not that strong against borders. I mean, we do have double mantis, but they don't really run around too easily. One, two, three, 4, 5. Error occurred. Interesting EMP. Did you make it yourself? They have hacking here, that's kinda bad for us. Cool. FTL delayed. And they're dead as well. Perfect. Amazing. Engines up would be a good idea. Engines up or saving up for hacking could be nice as well. Make advanced level 2. Hey Nadine. Ooh, we could take free money. This is double rewards though, and we have cloaking, so... What the heck? Like Bob Ross would say. Heck. Actually, I didn't need to cloak that because I did have a Zoltan shield up. I believe I can cloak this every time because we have the well, we have cloaking and this is a 4 damage missile, so because it's a 4 damage missile, it's basically useless because we cloak it every time. It's just that slow. Oh crap, they're getting away. Wasn't aware they were jumping away. How can they even jump away, you know? That's gross. Don't do this. I was so focused on actually doing stuff that I forgot that they were getting away. But hey, we still got a store out of that event. But yeah, it was a misplay. Again, advanced level 8. Cloaking on the ship, cloaking guys. I maybe also need to have higher level shields. Maybe. It's a high level cloak, feels bad man. That's a level 3 cloaking. That'll be a tough ship to kill then. Miss miss. Definitely gonna be a hard one. You just come on, man. Oh, you really? What do I get up first? Let's use 2 drone parts for this fight. Got one back though. What do I upgrade first? Shields or engines? Cool, they have no cloaking. They have quite a bit of weapons here going on, but I might get away with not using the drone part. But they're still going for this room. Come on, asteroids. Do your job. Should get some rest, not really rest. Rest my eyes. My eyes feel tired. Yay, we saved the drone part. And we saved the Carasses. Okay, there's the store. We could buy hacking right there. Project the rougher. They have force shield and cloaking, which is not that great at all. But their weapons seem bad. This beams are not gonna do much. Unless they like charge this all the way or 3 times. Kinda surprising how quick I burned through their shields there. Don't beam me. Five fuel, 1 drone port. Nah, at this point we really just need the money. We're about to go to a store, so we can always buy the fuel and the drone parts there. Hey Denda. Get the feel where her eyes are just covered in a fine fuzz. Ew. Let's see where we spend our money at. Still no drone recovery arm. I'll probably get the hacking. Although, if we're using this iron setup, mind control might be better to just... Like, what are we gonna realistically hack? I mean, we can hack... We can hack down cloaking or stuff like that. I guess hacking also takes drone parts, so maybe we should get mind control. I really wish I had that juicy drone recovery arm, but I don't. Also, the combat drone here is very rarely used, but I will probably use it on the flagship as well. Yeah, we can get power bars quite cheaply now, and we should just get level 4 engines soon, and then level 3 shields. Maybe some subsystem upgrades like piloting. Get oxygen up as well. And yeah, this should be fine. So go here, there, exit. Level up. Full of Gorilla Advanced level 3. I wouldn't even mind if we got the Fleet Pursuit doubled here. Triple drones. You don't see that every day. What, I also have a Vulcan on this ship? It's ridiculous, man. Esimir is not playing battle right. Yeah, the cloaking here made us take no damage. A shield charge booster though. I think I can take it. That'll be our third augment though, so we cannot take any more augments at this point. This is a really nice trade. Let's get the engines up. Someone say hype, yes. Probably cloak whenever this shoots. Like this and this kind of syncs up with each other. Yeah, we have enough ions to be doing this build. It's working. Like the Iron Blast I got here is actually well, I didn't need to get this. I actually bought everything that I'm using. Right? Well, unless I started with it, but that's fine. I do want to have this up. But we're also about to enter the next sector, so I'll check that out first. Rebel Stronghold or Zoltans? Alright then. I mean, yes, Iron Blast 2 was free, but I don't really use it right now. I guess I did use it in the past, but I didn't even check the map. I just got powers. Stores over there. Stores aren't very useful when you don't have money. Easy game. Ten out of 10 iron build, to be honest. Seems like my beam drone likes to hit their oxygen. And now, it is quite valuable that I do have automated reloader. Ooh, double reward, that's really juicy. I think I'm gonna go here, then to the store. And then continue on. I kinda want to sell my shield overcharger. Reject. Alright, that's cool. For the stats, guys. Oh no, he died. Whoopsie. Yeah, exactly. That's the tactic. You get the shields down with the irons, and then you just iron down the weapons as well. And you just let the drone do the job. A hull repair, okay then. That's cool, I guess. I mean, 69 scrap plus a hull repair, why not? I could keep my shield charger as well. I think I'm gonna hold on to the hull repair. It could be really useful in Sector 8 when there's like no repair stations up. If we have a lot of drones, then we can actually use that to repair. Let's get that instead. Just make our power a little bit more expensive. The whole repair is pretty decent. Yeah, we're keeping the shield overcharger as well. I mean, it is kind of good, in a way, I think. Well, I don't even need repair stations to get money. I could just do a couple of combats and then we should be good. Need to make sure that they don't run away here. And my cloaking is back up as well, so we shouldn't really be too much threatened by stuff. Reporting me? Really? Teleporter is not just for decoration, okay. I guess I could have mind controlled people, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm going for crew kills or anything, so it's fine. I don't expect to see another store, so I'm just gonna spend my money. That's stupid, you shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. This is actually a decent sector. We can always dive this very nicely because the exit is in a nebula, so the dive doesn't have an ASB, so basically it's a free dive. Okay, only 5 shots, that's fine. Oh no, mind control. I don't know how that works though. How does mind control hack even work on auto drones? Drone ship hacking MC had never worked. Okay. That's cool. I do like the beam drone much better for this than the combat drone. 22 scrap in Sector 7. Can we just find the Rebel flagship? Please. I mean, we still have a decent chance to get it. Oh, that's a lot of weapons. I also haven't seen that many auto drones. Like I think a lot of ships haven't had anti-drones. Like we were pretty lucky with not getting a lot of anti-drones, but I guess we could also just iron down drone systems, so we don't need to worry too much about that. No surrenders. Yeah, that's true. That's why I like the beam drone. It never misses its shots, and it can also do like 2 damage per room when it wants to. 1, 2, 3. I would rather take these jumps outside of the nebula than the ones inside of the nebula, because I'm still looking for that rebel flagship though. Beam drone shot down. Feels bad, man. Smart border, really smart. Why is everyone going for this room? Come on, man. Shield overcharger and a load of money. Well, I will accept your offer. Let's take those 3 fights. Kind of surprised we haven't found the flagship just yet, but we might not find it here. Could just be in the top corner. But still, this is a good sector because it has a lot of fights that we were able to take. Lots and lots of money, indeed. So we have our level 3 shields, we have a level 4 engines, we have pretty good stuff. Don't repair the teleporter, I don't want to get boarded. Yeah, I guess I do forget about teleporters because I have Zoltan shield, so they don't board me right away anyway, and I do have cloaking as well, so we can keep the Zoltan shield up quite long, and then I just don't even realize that they have a teleporter because they weren't even able to use it. Delayed boarding. That's cool. Everything's cool. Upon examining the map, you come to the conclusion that you're screwed. Donger! I'm not liking the drone as well. Oh, we could actually have, we could still have double shields up if we put all the Zoltans in shields. Getting the battery hacked is not all that bad. We can't use our power anyway because we got everything ironed. Pulsey Boy's bad. Well, I don't know. We haven't taken any damage here. like, it's fine. We're able to deal with stuff quite nicely with our setup. That's not a lot of money that they're offering here. Like, I will always be able to use, have one shield up still, and just one charge iron, that's fine. Need more iron. I could get this online as well eventually, but I feel like this is already, like, doing the job, so I'm not gonna wait any longer. Too impatient. Could have waited for this all the way to go out, but like, I don't have patience for that. More ions. Meme harder. Alright guys. 8 weapons power of ions. We did it. Oh, actually we don't need to kill the ship. Stun bomb is OP. Yeah, I guess stun bomb is OP. They did the thing though, they boarded me in my clown bay. Oh, come on. Stun bomb is yellow? What does that have to do with anything? It only takes one missile. Alright, so Sector 8 store, repair station here. I do want to take the repair station because the more repair station we take, the more drone parts we get. The more drone parts we get, the more we can use the whole repair, which we haven't even used once so far. But we probably should be using it. So that's cool. It's 5 drone parts. Definitely worth it. This repair. Don't know if we can hit it. It might be gone already. I mean, the flagship actually has cloaking, so it's a little bit bad in that sense, but that's okay. We do have like way too many ions anyway, so we should be okay. Oh, they have the drones, okay. I don't know if I've used a beam drone yet, but if I did, then it got exploded, of course. That's my mistake. I didn't notice that they had a drone. I don't even need to worry about their weapons, really. Because we can cloak the missile every time, and the burst laser too doesn't really do a whole lot. I mean, I guess the weapons could shoot down my drone. INO2? No. Not today. I did it in that one fight, and it worked pretty well, but do it again. We need oxygen up, and we need probably buffer point here. Probably more reactor as well eventually. Yeah, I can't have too many ions. Feels bad, man. Somehow I just decloaked and took the ASB. Oh well, it doesn't even matter too much. Stun bomb! That shouldn't even damage me. Eh. I guess I could switch my weapons around, but like the Iron Blast Mark II is pretty much already extra entirely. Like, yeah, we can always piece together like an appropriate iron setup with this. Whichever number of weapons we get taken down. I mean, the worst thing to go down is probably the Iron Blast, because it's like the slowest weapon that I have currently. I don't know though. 75 scrap rear. Let's get more power. Probably a point here as well. Could have maybe upgraded my clone base so we could have gotten a little bit more health, but like everything is fine. They will hack me. That's gonna be a delayed hack. So what are we ironing here? Mostly the shields, I would say. Engine hack is not that bad. I don't think they will cloak anymore. Oh, the drones are actually wrecking them. They're almost dead already. Feels amazing, man. Did it, guys. No damage flagship. Cannot upgrade my clone bay just yet. Missiles, get it. Yeah, it was pretty good for phase 1. I was able to iron down their shield and also iron down their cloaking before they could cloak again, and like everything just stayed ironed just nicely. That's pretty good. It's like Frankenstein? No, not really. I think this is just fine. This is just a fine setup. Like this actually works. Like the other time where I actually did this, it didn't work out too well, was because I had only one drone. And the one drone I had was the combat drone. It wasn't even the beam drone. But now we have multiple drones plus a beam drone. The beam drone is much more nicer. It's nicer because it doesn't miss. Wait, where's my... Maybe I should actually use the beam drone. going for a crew kill. Now I'm just like, my brain is AFK. Will I use the drones? Yeah, I will. Definitely use the drones. I mean, phase 2 should be fine as well, because should be able to iron down the most important things. We have Zoltan shield as well. I do want to have this up, and I want to have power for the oxygen. Phase 3 might be the hardest one, because the boarding. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Good damage. Took a ton of damage actually. It's more than I expected. Oh well, we live. Yeah, Drone Storm was bad, kinda. I cloaked at the wrong timing as well, so kinda messed up there. And because of the... yeah, I should probably fix this. Yeah, because of everything. Took a bit of damage. I mean, this ship started with clone bay, so why would I not have a clone bay? That makes sense, right? And yeah, keeping the hull repair was a good idea. Because I'm a pleb. And that was perfect. Thanks. Very good drone. Put this back in there. Yeah, this phase might be rough though. We're probably gonna kidnap Strat. Like, especially since we have a whole repair drone, but let's see how this goes. Okay, we have a Zoltan shield, they don't board. Not even dodging a single one of those. Yeah, this is awful. Time to go. You cannot die. Lost one of our Zoltans. Farp is dead. Feels bad, man. I mean, that wasn't my greatest play ever. Like, we were actually just... so far, this run has been pretty easy. Like, we're just doing the same thing for every ship and it just works. It's pretty amazing. But we're having a bit more trouble now on the flagship. But that's okay. It should be fine. Because we also have full repairs, so it's okay. Hi Virgil. How was your stream? I believe they're still gonna board with a couple of dudes. It's kind of bad though. Our engines dude is now not trained anymore, so our evasion is just going to shit. Pilot also died once, so he doesn't know how to pilot anymore. I was also slow with trying... Oh, just probably want to heal up before we do anything else. Yeah, I was too slow with reversing the mind control as well. I should have just instantly reverted back to mind control. Flagship is on a completely different level though. I don't know. Sometimes the flagship is the hardest thing in the run, and sometimes it's like the easiest thing in the run, because it just kind of depends on your build. Yeah, could go fine here. Oops. Oh, piloting is on fire. Rip. Rip, guys. We're gonna win though. It's a bit messy. But that should be it. GG. Thanks to the valiant effort of Selenkov and their successful crew, minus the one that just died. Pretty good run. Yeah, Farp died. Decent run. I would say pretty low score actually, or it's hard to guess this one because it's just a bit different. Like, I haven't spent too much money on getting weapons up because like the irons were fairly cheap and I got them pretty early, so I didn't need to go ahead and like buy a lot of burst laser too, so yeah, I don't know. Not sure. 56-40. Okay, that's a good score. I guess then that's the closest. It's only 40 off. 40 ships defeated, 103 beacons explored, 1910 scrap collected, 8 crew hired. Oh yeah, I was a little bit surprised about this 8, but yeah, we got that one human that we just instantly vented, so pretty decent. Almost top score there, only 10 off. If only I would have killed one of those ships that we dived, then we could have gotten it. The Rock Supremacy Cruiser. Maybe I should make them all dark so they fit in with the